Hello and welcome to this week's State of the Class Address. Actually goes through last week and this week. It was a short week, so I decided I'm going to do one. Today is November 25th, which is actually my mom's birthday. So if you see my mom, you should tell her happy birthday. But she likes to think of it as an anniversary of her 29th birthday. So I would agree with that. So, happy birthday to my mom. Secondly, a new segment this week, be entitled Thank You Notes for the week. Thank you, Romulus and Remus, for providing us with the weirdest legend to start an ancient civilization. It's fairly awkward. Raised by a wolf. Thank you, gnomes, for staring creepily at my students all day long. They're very creeped out many times. Thank you, Google Classroom, for having the Not Done button so I know who to assign lunch attention to immediately. This makes it really easy. Really easy. Thank you, students who don't do your homework. It makes it really easy to grade. I spend no time grading them because there's nothing there. Nothing. Which makes me sad. Thank you, students, for laughing at my puns. It makes me feel really good. That's all the thank you notes I have for this week.
Quick recap from this week. What we did this week was look at the origins of Rome and talked about Romulus and Remus, and it's a myth, legend type thing of where Rome started from. Then we looked at the early civilizations of Rome, which are the Latins and the Etruscans. They kind of compared and contrasted them, and with the Romulus and Remus stuff, they came up with a cool comic, which needs to be taken a picture of and then uploaded through Classroom as well. Test grades have been given back to students. I gave them the essays back. It takes me a while, 130 essays. It took me a little bit longer than anticipated, but I finally got them done and input in. All grades are up to date as of right now. And then some students were taking the map test on Wednesday on today. If they were ready for it, I let them take it that way. Coming up next week, I'm not really sure yet, besides we're going to talk about patricians and plebeians, which are part of the vocabulary which students should already be studying on their own time, so that they are ready to go for the test later on. Testing. This goes backwards. But in the grade book, it was a 100-point test, but I broke it up into 3 sections. The essay was worth 16 points, and I put that grade specifically in there, so if your students struggle with the essay, you can see I wrote comments all over the actual essay, so hopefully they bring that home and show you. If they don't, it's been given to them. The vocabulary was 33 points, or 3 points apiece, and so that was all matching. And so if they didn't do well in the vocab, you know which section. And then the other one was just the content of ancient Greece, and those were the 17 multiple choice questions. So I kind of broke it up. It is 100 points, but broken up so that you can see, hey, I struggled with this, or didn't struggle with this section, just so it's a little bit easier. I think that's all the announcements. It is Thanksgiving weekend. I am very thankful for a lot of things. Family, friends. I love working with the staff here. It's very fun, and then I love the students. I love it more when they work hard and they listen, which is still continuing to be an issue for a lot of students, listening and paying attention, and then just getting their stuff done on time. Which is, I don't know what to do. I mean, you're kind of motivated or you're not motivated, and I wish a lot of you would be a little bit more motivated to get your things done, because there's a lot of potential there. It needs to be fulfilled. So a lot of quote on the board that I have had lately is just effort affects outcome, and how that portrays into a lot of not just school but life in general. Hopefully that carries over. The other thing we're talking about is it's a vocab word. It's a Greek word called arete, and that is the pursuit of excellence. And the question I have up on my board is just, did you arete today, or did you pursue excellence? Trying to get them to think about that a little bit more than what they have in the past. That's kind of what's going on. Very thankful for just being able to work with students every day, and it can be a lot of fun at times. It can be challenging, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm very thankful to do it. And I think that's it.